Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlogs, and as always, I appreciate all the love and support. In today's video, as you guys can see in the thumbnail, it's gonna be a really good one, and it's gonna be a two-part video. We're not even gonna waste no time, we're gonna get straight to it. Let's go! As you guys can see, I have my ZL1 here in the garage, and then I have Optimus parked outside for the time being, because what we need to do is we need to pop off this back wheel. I need to shift the harness over to a different location, so that way when the new wheels get put on, there is no chances of rubbing on the inside on the inner liner. The last thing you ever want to do is have that harness get damaged and it's connected to a sensor and all that good stuff. You don't want that. That's actually not a good thing, but you guys know what I mean. Now, some people said that they put wheels and tires as wide as the ones that I'm going to be putting on here, and they mentioned that they didn't have to move that harness. Now, keep in mind, if that is the case, you're using different tires than I probably am, because some tires, they have more of a stretch look and other tires have more of a boxy look on the outside. That's the one I went with. I wanted that, you know, that bulk to stick out on the sides of the tire, just to give it more of a squarish look around the car. The wheels come in tomorrow and the tires come in tomorrow, and I'm super excited for them. But before they get here, I want to kind of prep the car to get it ready, so by the time they do get here, all we're gonna do is pop the wheels back off and actually just mount the new ones on, and we're good to go. We need to move this harness back here. We need to take these wheels off in the front, grind just a little bit down the strut in the front, and then I'm gonna paint it so that way it doesn't show that I've grinded it down. And that's it. We'll put these stock wheels back on, and we'll just wait for tomorrow to take delivery on those rims and tires, and then we go from there. Today's video is sponsored by Apex Wheels, and I'm super excited. That is the new sponsor. Those are the new wheels. I have seen some people with 6th gen Camaros and 5th gen Camaros that have these wheels on their setup. There is different designs that you can pick, and I picked a specific one with a specific color that I feel like is gonna go perfect with this, and hopefully you guys like it as well, to give you guys some idea with your build. But either way, enough talking. We're gonna get straight to it and pop this wheel off right here, take the inner liner out, move that harness, and put the wheel back on with the inner liner, and then we'll get to the front. Let's go. Alright, you guys, now we got the cover off, and there was a lot of screws on this thing, but I took a video, I'm sure you guys saw that I took a video of exactly how they had it set up, so that way I can make sure I put it back together the way it was originally set up. So what I'm gonna do is I gotta pop this harness out right here, this harness, because the other wheels, you don't want them to ever rub on this right here. So we're gonna pop this out, we're gonna tuck it behind over here on this side and run it under. So hopefully that should do the job right there. Then what we'll do is put the cover back on, put the wheel on, and this one is all set and good to go. Alright, you guys, so here's the wire right here that I reran. It goes from here, zip tied to this right here, to this little line right here, and then just make sure that it's going upwards up top. And there's a little screw right here also that's gonna push this up to keep it up from moving, but this ain't gonna go anywhere. The main concern is making sure that this has plenty of clearance and it's not gonna touch the harness, but in this case it's already tucked in all over here in the corner. So this is where usually it would have rubbed with those tires, but from right here it should be just fine.
Yes sir, my wheels are here, baby. Let's go.
All right, you guys, first reaction, I want to see what they look like. I started to open up the box, but then I said, you know what, I'm gonna grab the camera because I want to get a first reaction on camera on what I think. Now keep in mind, these already have the tires mounted on them and they're balanced and they're good to go. That looks like that might be the back wheel. Oh, I got it backwards. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take these out and flip them. Let's see what they look like. Oh my God, those are absolutely gorgeous. And I got the Michelin Pilot Sport PS4 tires on here, brand new. Big shout out to Apex Wheels. Oh my God, you guys, I thought this wheel was the back wheel. This is the front wheel. It's a 305. 305 3019. That's the front wheel. And I thought that's crazy because this size tire right here is my back wheel right now on the ZL1. And I really like how they bulge over the rim right here. You see that? You see that? It doesn't stretch. This don't stretch in. Gorgeous. Man, I can't wait to put these on. Let's see what the big ones look like. All right, you guys, so we're gonna pretend that we didn't open that one with it facing down, and we're gonna get surprised again and open this one up, and I'm wondering what size this tire is. Does it say? Wow. It's a gorgeous wheel. What size is this tire right here? 325, baby. 325 3019. That's a big one right there. Let's go ahead and take that wheel out. Bro, look at the size of that tire. Man, I can't wait to put these on. So that's a 305. This is a 325. Yeah, that's a... All right, you guys, so we are back at day 2, and what I'm gonna do is jack up the car, take this wheel off, and we're gonna put the back wheels on first and get the rear end of the car taken care of. Then what I'm gonna do is work my way up to the front, and once I work my way up to the front, I'm gonna go ahead and trim down that strut a little bit, paint it, primer it, paint it, and then go ahead and put the wheel on, and we should be good to go. All right, you guys, so we got the back wheels on, we got to do the front. So this is the part right here where you got to tape out the strut itself, and then this little tiny lip right here is what we need to shave down. We need to shave this down so this is not poking out right here, this little top lip. So once that is shaved down, then it should clear it, and then later on in the future you can run a little bit of negative camber, so that way the tire sits more flat on the ground all around and you don't get like outer wearing or anything like that. But yeah, we gotta go ahead and grind this down right here, and then we're gonna paint it, and then we'll go on the other side. Pop the wheel on, go on the other side. That's good. All right, you guys, so the goal was to shave this down right to the edge of the tape, which that's exactly what I did. My professional expertise of grinding metal, I got you. I'm gonna put some primer on this, let it sit for a little bit, then some gloss black paint, just brush it on there so it doesn't show that I actually grinded it down, and then we can put the wheel on and move to the other one. Yo, what's up, you guys? So we are officially back. Now we are done. It is the next day, and I cannot wait to show you guys what these wheels look like. They're completely different. The car looks completely different to me. You got to keep in mind you're going from 20-inch rims to 19-inch rims, plus they're wider, and I really like the poke that they have against the fenders, and I will show you guys exactly what that looks like here in a second. I did want to give a big shout out to everybody on the forums, and you know, I did a lot of research to see exactly what needed to be grinded and all that good stuff, and it was pretty easy, to be honest. It was pretty simple, to be honest with you, man. It wasn't that difficult, and then moving that harness wasn't that hard either. And you know, just take your time when you're doing this, and once the finished results are done, it was all worth it. So like it always is for the most part, you know what I mean? So either way, big shout out to Apex Race Wheels, and I appreciate those guys. I got nothing but compliments yesterday at the car show. I was trying to keep it low key, but I took the car out yesterday to Scottsdale Pavilions here in Arizona, and everybody there, literally everybody there, was like giving compliments. They loved it. They absolutely loved the setup. So I'm very grateful for that. Enough talking. We're gonna go take a quick stroll, and I'm gonna show you guys the rims. Let's go. All right, you guys, so hopefully you guys like that quick video of the wheels. I absolutely love the entire setup on the car now. It is absolutely amazing. I love my stock wheels. They're beautiful wheels. I've had a lot of people already reach out and say, do you want to sell them? And I'm still debating. I feel like I should just keep them, being that they're the original OEM wheels. I feel like I should just keep them. But these wheels, I know some people put them on just for like track days and stuff like that. But for me, I'm rolling around on a daily with these because I absolutely love the look. The stance is amazing. That front tire is a 305/30/19 and the back tire is 325/30/19. And those are the Michelin Pilot PS4s. So beautiful tires. Man, those tires hook up nice. It just hugs the road. It is amazing. We will still be doing the suspension on this, so we're gonna tighten up the suspension on the ZL1. And once we do that, I can just imagine what that's gonna drive like. Big shout out to Apex Race Wheels because they actually sold me the rims and tires together, mounted, balanced, and everything as a package. So I'll leave their link in the description so that way you guys can get yours, and you can literally call them, talk to Corey, that's who took care of me, and they'll get you these wheels set up. These are by far the best looking wheels, in my opinion, that you can put on your Camaro, your 6th gen, 5th gen Camaro, especially if you're the type that's going for like that race look. You know what I mean? If you're going for that flashy look and stuff like that, they do got other options. So be sure to check them out and see what you like. But I wanted this specific setup because this setup right here is the same specs as the ZL1 1LE. And again, I can't tell you how many times I got compliments yesterday on these wheels. And I'm just very grateful to be able to share this content with you guys. Man, that looks so good. Look at that shot right there, bro. That's amazing. I still can't believe it right now, but it is what it is. I appreciate it, man. So hopefully you guys like that. I love the poke that it is on the wheels. I feel like they're just enough. Let me show you guys the poke real quick before we end this video, but let me show you the poke real quick. Wow, perfect. And then the back as well. And I'm gonna get rock guards for this, and I'm gonna show you guys which ones I'm gonna go with. And the rock guards that I'm gonna get are gonna be a little bit different than what others usually get. And I can't wait to show you guys which ones I'm gonna get, because I want to mix up the combo a little bit different than what others usually do with their rock guards. And I'll explain a little bit more later as we get those guards on what I mean by that. But for right now, yeah,
Wow.
All right, you guys, if it's your first time on the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. A thumbs up definitely helps out the channel. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like this setup? I absolutely love this setup, but tell me what you guys think. Do you plan on getting rims for yours? Do you already have rims for yours? If you do, what size wheels do you have and tires on yours, and what brand did you go with? I would love to hear the setup that you have and or what you're planning on getting. I would recommend these. These are by far the best looking wheels, in my opinion, that you can put on your Camaro, and I would double check with them to see if we can go ahead and put these on a Mustang, Challenger, Charger. I know they make these for BMWs. I mean, there's so many different specs that you can go with. Be sure to hit them up, and I'm telling you, you will absolutely love this setup. So either way, man, I appreciate you guys, and in the meantime, between time, you guys know the drill. A Dilla, bow, Superman, right there behind me, prime time, chilling in the garage, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.